Welcome back, everybody. This is Herbie with my Nomadic Dream, and today I am gonna dive into how I can boondock and generate a crap ton of solar. I think it is very important to discuss this because it's going to help a lot of people who are either new to this boondocking or people that have been doing it for years. So I'm going to start with my solar panels. I have 4 200-watt solar panels. They are Rich Solar. I got them from Shop.explorist.life. And now we're going to talk about my power system. Before I dive in, I do want to say that I have installed all of this stuff myself both times on both of my rigs. On my previous Rockwood Mini Light and on my bus. It's not very hard. You can do it, especially if you get the kit from Explorist.life, because there's no math. You don't have to figure out what gauge wire, what size fuse, or anything. They literally have kits for certain applications. You buy it, you wire it, and boom. But let's get in the bus and show you. Climb in the bus, take the shoes off, and we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start with the 2 SOK 280 amp batteries. They are currently on sale right now for $800 a piece. They have been amazing. I have had no issues with them whatsoever. With the current setup, I can actually get 2 more that I can put over here if I wanted to increase my battery storage. I got the Victron Multi Plus 3000 VA with the Lynx distributor 1000 DC, the MPPT 15060, my main power off switch, the big fuse, and my DC to DC charger, which allows me to charge my whole system while I drive. Along with that, I do have my 110 breaker box along with my DC breaker box over there. I do have to install my shore power plug, which is 30 amp, and that will be going on the outside of the bus so that when I am parked somewhere or if I need to run my generator, I can just plug it in right here. So this rig is going to be completely off-grid worthy. There's no other way of doing it. So the whole system only cost me about just under $7,000. The batteries were $900 a piece when I bought them, so that's $1,800. And then all of the Victron components was about $5,500. So yeah, pretty darn cheap. And like I said, everything comes in the kit. They even sell SOK batteries now. They Explorers.life, when I first bought the kit, they only had Battleborns. But now they got like 10 different brands of batteries, which I think is amazing. Another thing is if you order the batteries from them, they will program the Victron for you. I, for myself, went with SOKs, so I had to program my own Victron inverter myself. I had to buy a laptop, plug it in, put in all of the numbers, and it wasn't hard. It was actually pretty easy. All the information you need is on the website of where you get the batteries. Don't just plug in and think everything's good, because it's not. It has to be programmed. You might be wondering if I am a master electrician. I am not at all. I've just worked on homes for probably the good side of 2 decades and never did anything with 12 volt before, but it was pretty simple. But the only thing you have to do with this kit is cut your own wire and put on your own connections, which all comes in the kit. But you have to buy the crimpers, the cutters, all of that stuff, and you can do it yourself. So that is what an amateur install looks like, and I think it looks pretty darn amazing. I may not be generating 1.21 gigawatts of power to go back in time, but I am able to control the whole system with my phone through apps, and I can just see and monitor what is going on whenever I want. I do have to say I am not a partner with Explorist.life. I just feel as if they have really changed the game, especially since I'm able to install everything myself, not really knowing what the heck I'm doing, but the wire diagrams, all the videos, all the text, you could do it yourself. And I think it's amazing being able to boondock and just flip a switch and I have power. Just like if I was back at my old house, I am not going without, because when you are doing this without power, it gets even harder. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little tour of my electrical system, and I hope you guys have a good day. Later. Bye.